Hello and welcome back to another DBOG showcase video. I'm here on my freezer race and here we have...
My name is Rock Lee.
If you read the title, of course I cannot do this all with my only freezer with only my freezer. If you read the title, what have I eaten? Of course I cannot do this with my freezer race alone because I don't have enough melee. I mean, it's stupid enough that I have melee on this slot, but who cares? Now, Rock Lee on the other hand has 600 in melee and 400 in agility, as I already mentioned like in 1000 videos before. And for the people who didn't read the title and just click on the video for whatever reason, we are going to see if key builds or melee builds, which one farms faster experience points while killing NPCs. And as a key build, we know that you can spam your spirit bomb or death ball, or using death ball in this case. You can kill many NPCs with only one move. You can also use, of course, beams, but in this case, we're gonna use death ball. We need a counter, don't we need a counter? I mean a timer. Wait, let me hit a timer. Guys, well, what? No, I'm not recording. I had to say real quick, thank you guys. Thank you everyone for your support. I really appreciate it. But if this keeps happening, I gotta switch servers. I'm sorry, but I need to go. I mean, for video purposes, I always need to switch and escape good people like these. I'm sorry. Now why did I revive? I don't wanna respawn here. You should hear the sounds, the flying sounds. It's my freezer race who is coming towards us because I switched servers, and I gotta say it again, I really love it when people recognize me, and it means a lot to me when they stay near me, when they want to be with me. But like I said before, in video purposes like this one, I cannot concentrate when people are near me while I'm recording. So don't get this wrong, please. Now let's get back to the video. To the video. Oh look, it is daylight. Oh hey buddy. I think now we can start like a normal person. Alright, we start right now. I'm gonna charge my key. We gonna start now. I'm gonna fast forward this up and I'll leave you some text counter for how many NPCs I killed. And we are gonna multiply the count of the NPCs I killed with 400 because each NPC gives 400 XP. I was having very bad luck with the hitbox, so I could only kill 2 NPCs with one move most of the time. So I'm gonna calculate this with this example with 19 kills, and I'm gonna add up the missing NPCs for a later calculation. So we're gonna get every information we need for this experiment. It's my humans' turn, and yes, humans do have the ability to recharge their blue key faster than other races, but I think it's not unfair to the freezer race because of the fact that the freezer race can recharge their yellow key faster than the other races, so I think it's fair. Maybe a little bit off, a tiny little bit, but not that much. So let's start the video. I'm gonna start right now. Now look at that. In the same time span we got 20 kills. That's one more kill. Although I had very bad luck with the hitbox, with the key builds, but we're gonna get to it later. So now let's do the math. 19 kills multiplied by 400 are 7,600 experience points we got with our key build, and we got 8,000 with our melee build in 1.5 minutes. And now, to make it fair, we will do it with a race that has not an increased key charge rate. I hope you don't mind, because it's dark and you maybe see less than I do on YouTube. But anyway, let's start with Death Ball with key move. We start with key and then finish it with melee. Start now. So we got also 19 kills with this key build, which is a balanced build, but it takes just the role as a key build. Anyway, that makes 7,600 experience points. And as mentioned before, I'm gonna add the missing NPCs for the Frieza race due to the bad luck I had, and it makes 27 NPCs in total multiplied by 400, 10,800 experience points for a Frost Demon key build, thanks to their race ability. For the people who wonder, with this slot right here, if we add the NPCs which we couldn't hit due to the hitbox, we killed 24 NPCs, which makes 9,600 experience points, so that's not a very big deal. But anyway, let's move to the melee build, if it's faster or even worse than the key build. Gonna start now. Alright then, that makes 16 NPCs in 1.5 minutes, 3 less than the human, which has an increased key recharge, and 16 NPCs make 6,400 experience points for the melee build. And that is 1,200 experience points less than the key build. That means the key build can farm faster experience than the melee build. Well, it's not over yet. There is a little trick for the melee builds where you can get double experience points with only one NPC. With the trick, I'm gonna show you what I already did in another video with proof, where I actually calculated with numbers on the screen, like here in this video where I showed it before, just right now. And right now I cannot prove that I should still get double XP because I'm max level, so I'm just gonna show the trick, how it works, and we will calculate it still, how many NPCs I can kill this way in 1.5 minutes. So what you do, I shouldn't have charged my key. So what you do, I'm gonna start the record right now, and I'm going to charge. I'm gonna use Blinding Wolfram Fist and hope he doesn't die. He's not dying, I was alright. I'm gonna need a form for this, and I failed miserably. So this time I'm in false Super Saiyan form because my damage isn't that high. It's a bit low. I shouldn't have charged. And I'm gonna start now. We're gonna wait and use the wrong skill. Alright, turning Super Saiyan, false Super Saiyan, turning off the aura. I'm starting now, charging the key, Blinding Wolfang Fist, and then pressing 4 or not. Anyway, imagine just I did arm crash, and now I'm charging the key. Do on him. Charging for no reason. But that's unfair. He should have respawned. Now I don't know why this is in the system when you do firstly an ultimate move like Blinding Wolfang Fist, like especially a melee ultimate move, I guess it's only working on. So you use Blinding Wolfang Fist and finish the NPC off with a super move like Death Laser, or how I use also Arm Crash. That way, if you will do this on an alien, instead of getting 400 experience, you will get 800 experience points for just one NPC. Now I don't know why it is like that, but it is like that. Maybe to make it balanced against the key builds, because they have just charge and throw a death beam, death ball or a spirit bomb to farm more NPCs at once. I think it's just there to be either fair or it's a bug. Anyway, we take it because it's a nice feature. So we have finished here, and I could have done it a bit faster, so I made a couple mistakes, and I think 9 is fair enough. We can take the 9. We're gonna pretend that these frost demons were aliens and I'm on Earth, so that will be 400 experience points multiplied by 9 because of the 9 NPCs I killed, and that multiplied by 2 because I get times 2 experience points this way, and it makes a total of 7,200 experience points, and that's just 400 experience points less than the key build, but 800 experience points more than the original way to farm with only Blinding Wolfang Fist. That's a huge boost. And we gotta consider that on Namek the NPCs are too far away, so you can't use a blast move like Spirit Bomb or Death Ball to kill all 3 at once. You need a beam, and with a beam you can only get 2 NPCs at one time. That means the melee build with the trick I just showed is way faster than the key build. Maybe it's the same, but it's not worse. It's either the same or it's better. One of these. So that was the summary. When you have the chance to get 3 NPCs every time at once, then of course the key build wins. But if you cannot and you have to use your beam to get at least 2 NPCs, then it's a melee build with a trick, with a double XP trick, with a double XP. But if you ask me, balanced is the best build for it. Even if you have full in melee invested stats, finishing the NPC after blinding with Death Laser or Death Beam is way faster than Arm Crash. Of course you can use Snap Banish with pressing X and then using Arm Crash after the Blinding Wolfang Fist, but there is a chance the NPC will just use Vanish himself to avoid your attack, so Death Beam or Death Laser is a better choice to make it faster. Yeah, that's for this video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.